Hello, everybody. This is Valet Games. Another day, another video. Today we're just gonna pick up from where I've been playing through my personal autosave. And let me know if you guys want me to actually do playthroughs of some of these games, but for the most part, this channel's more so an excuse to
Wings of Ruin. So you
No way! I'll admit.
finish some
if you
or
didn't believe it,
justify,
Well,
I didn't come across you by
you know, not
Frostfang
finishing these
sensed
games, I
we
guess.
still don't know. We must understand what I see. So you
Bounce
want to
around too
understand.
much. I'm gonna play this for an hour, and then that for an hour, and then
exactly.
that for 3
Sorry,
hours,
what?
and
Please let us stay in Kuwait.
Please.
forcing
Fine
myself to
then.
play through it for a
If you
channel
can there's another pit over on it has unsettled everyone
kind of
again.
gets me
Have you
up and
heard about the
running
Black
again, gets me
Blight?
excited about it.
Have. The ecosystem became well, I'm so sorry.
Avinia, what? If
Thanks.
I am
You
Lord.
arrived at a good time, actually. Would you mind lending?
a pawn, Mike,
Great.
got it.
South side. Gotta go say hi to the village chief.
Welcome.
Let me see if I can get anything better while I'm here. I have that. Okay. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Nope, nope.
Thank you.
Okay, that's nice to know. Where is... There it is. The chief. You look friendly.
Hmm.
Excuse.
Ah,
Yep. Do you know who that is?
you're looking at it.
Hold up.
You're the chief.
The one and only. Hmm.
Precisely. We'd like to stay.
Of course, of course. Stay at.
What's he talking about?
Repay
I've been trying to
us.
burn through
You
this one
can't
ever
hide it
since I
from
picked it
me.
up in like
You're the folks
2022,
who saved the.
2023.
So you're
I
saying?
really loved
But
the
of
first one. I played
course.
it
Wow.
on
Now that the
the
cat's out of the bag, I won't deny.
So you
3DS
weren't just
back
boasting when
in
you
the
said you're a
day when
Hello.
my
yes,
grandma, when I graduated high
That's
school, I
awfully rude.
graduated
but even so, this
2018.
isn't the same rider who.
My
And if you need
Nana
help with
took me on a
anything,
big shopping
Wonderful.
trip to
whatever it
Fred
is, just let
Meyer's.
us know.
I
Right,
don't know if you
buddy?
guys have one of those. They're kind of like Costco's or Sam's
I'm
Clubs or
glad to have you.
Walmart's, kind of mega stores like that where they have groceries and then technology, and they have clothing sections, and they got everything. It's a whole ordeal. But anyways, I got the new 2DS XL. She just bought for me, just like, do you want anything? I was like, this. She was like, okay. And that's what I played the first one on. Sunk quite a bit of time into it. But this one I've been finding has been slow going. I don't um, necessarily know if that was part of the plan or just the scope of the game, or if I'm just bad or it's early on still, but I found two. I found stories two to be more grind heavy, more padded out, I'd say. The skill is low-key goated. I'd have to fight so much stuff if I didn't have it. You guys are like, maybe that's why you're having issues, because you avoid everything. Um, well, my argument would be it shouldn't feel like such a grind and a slog done. Like, give me levels faster. Or give me, you know, more of a reason to do these side quests than just, oh, I need experience and I need the reward. Kind of stinky and light. I don't know if I want light. I'm going for heavy. No, give me a good egg. Yeah! I got the good stuff. So this is how you get monsters. Little untraditional, you go and steal their children from their nests. It's not quite catching them on the running around in the world and then deciding they want to come home with you, but not everything has to be Pokemon, you know? I just think it's funny that we're... Oh, that's a royal. That's gonna kick my butt. I hate that you have to do that too. You have to activate those. They don't just pop up on their own. My first game, I have about half as many fast travel slots as I should unlocked because of it. And yeah, I think it's funny that, Pokemon's is here, these creatures want to go on a journey with you, and this one it's steal their eggs from their nest. Sorry. I need some coffee. There's another one. This looks... I'm playing this on Switch 2, by the way, not Switch 1. I don't know if it's because of all the updates this has had or what, but I never had a problem with it. At least not that I remember back in the day on my original Switch. But just this year, before I got my Switch 2, I pulled it back out again, checked it out for a little bit, and everything was just so laggy and janky and stuttery with popping and like I don't remember it being that unoptimized for the Switch, but maybe maybe it's always been like that. I'm just misremembering, but imagine this with two times as much like pop and lag, and that's pretty much how it runs on the original Switch. I remember it running like this when I first picked it up though, so I wonder if it's just like due to my Switch aging or the amount of... Oh, that's an Angie. Am I gonna have to fight one? No. Um, I remember it playing like this, but going back to it, I wonder if it's because of content updates and just bad optimization, or if I needed to retire the Switch anyways, and it's good I picked this up, you know. Maybe it's just simply the fact that you don't notice until you do, and then once you do, it's impossible to not notice anymore. Yeah, scary monsters to attack us. Okay, here we are. See, that's where it's like, you could battle all that stuff and be grinding, but also, you don't really give me a reason to. Video game, especially when there's like all sorts of side missions and bonus missions where I can hunt these down myself and get triple the amount. Nercilla, what are we thinking? We're thinking speed. I was wrong. We should have been thinking power. Okay. Switch my mons to use. So if you see this has a little blue symbol, and then these have red ones, and these have green, that's the battle system in this. Blue is speed, speed beats power, power is red, power beats tech, tech is green, tech beats speed. 128, 166. I could use my Ratha. Why not? What are we trying to break through needle? Okay. And then this is the battle system. Just turn-based, triangle, but throws lots of stuff at you in between. You'll get little mini games where your monster's fighting with other monster and you have to like mash A faster, stuff like that. Its movements change, so now use a different attack type. Just stuff like that.
Handle it together.
Keep you a little bit. Do we think I went from technical to power, or from power, or from technical to speed? I think we switched to speed. Because this way, I either win or we tie, and it's not an issue, yeah. So they go from technical to speed, but because I also use speed, it's just going to be a draw, and that's not going to do a ton of damage, as opposed to if I had gone through with my power. 130. I think you're poison, though. I think you're fire. Yan ku. So like I said, it's just got lots of little stuff like that that keeps you from completely zoning out, but it's not the most complicated hardcore system in the world. It just gets grindy in my experience. That's all it is. Some people like it, some people don't. You know, I'm not necessarily impartial to grinding. It's kind of just I have to be looking for a grind, you know. or most of the time when I'm playing the games, it's just like, I just want to be in and out. I want to do the story, I want to see what you guys want me to see, and I want to be done with it. Focus fire on all enemies. One enemy. Different strokes for different folks, you know. But after you get to the end of this, I'll make my full point. And then if you and your Monstie both use the same kind of attack, and it's successful, it'll do that. It'll do a double strike. Okay. So it switches. Back to speed now. The problem is more so, I think, just purely the length of the battles too. Where it's like, yeah, they don't want it to just be these nothing burgers, but it's also like, I've been playing this for 16 minutes so far for you guys, and this is one battle. You know, I've got to the one person and fought them. It's very slow paced, I think, is my complaint. To where I don't like feeling like I'm not making progress in games, you know. I feel like I'm not making progress in real life. I don't want to just be spinning my wheels out in a video game too. Maybe that's just a me thing. Let me know what you guys think. Skill issues. Are they though? I mean, we're on turn 16 over here, you know. I'm hoping with three's coming out a couple more months. I hope they kind of got figured out.
Working together makes you stronger.
To where I like the game. I like the creatures. I like, you know, all of it. It's just everything takes half an hour to do.
We did it, buddy! Well then, it's...
Don't worry. Frostfang can...
Phew! So
Now
that...
I have to go
Yes.
explore and grind
This is where we...
and
Really?
level up.
More
It was a long time ago, when I was just... I wandered into the forest and I found a shadowy figure illuminated...
A shadowy figure?
Yes.
Or else I get
Well,
bodied,
it was a
but
small...
then grinding is just such a
Its fur was so...
slow,
Zero survival.
I was soon found by
tedious
villagers.
And let
experience where
me
it's
get...
like,
Frostfang, yes.
I don't want,
Wow!
Maybe if I'd never gotten lost in the... Maybe my first encounter...
Hey,
know.
what about me?
You should cherish your fateful... Okay, let's head
I
back.
don't want to do all the random battles or random
Hey,
encounters
don't
with these monsters, because it takes forever and I don't get anything good from it. But then if you want new Monsies, you have to go out and get them. I don't. I could just be complaining to complain, let me know. Shut up, dude! Stop complaining so much. It's because I care. Or else I just wouldn't bring it up. Um... Let's go hatch our new Monstie and see what we got. Oh, I have a lot. Hatch all these guys and then go wrap up my... Oh yes, I got an Angie. Awesome. I'm actually very excited about that. My tone might say otherwise, but I promise that wasn't sarcastic. Lagombi... Yeah, whatever. And then 2. Regular, regular. Light, light. Okay. Artisaurus. Edit. Let's replace my Boldrum with the Angie. Oh my goodness gracious, look at that, yeah. Rite of Channeling. Rite of Channeling. Momsy to inherit. Angie. You don't... Really? Huh. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Guess I could get rid of my Yangaruga, but I'm just gonna leave that there. Okay. And now we will go and wrap up this hunt we were just sent on. Report to Chief. And I think that's where I'll call it for today. I don't know what I'll be working on next. I haven't... Feedback's been slow. Viewership has been slow. So kind of just... We'll see. We'll see what I want to do, I guess. And I'll see if people respond to it. Oh yeah, the whole hot mess thing. Clear out the cave. Alright. Well, like I said, this has been Valet Games. Thank you for joining me. I have to go into my home to actually save. I'll be back tomorrow with more videos. I don't know of what, but you know, until people tell me to shut up, I'm just gonna keep at it. I'll be here doing my thing. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. This has been Valet.